In today's video, we take a look at a woman who has a crazy theory as to why women choose the wrong guys, and this man here who refuses to pay for everyone and leaves the date. But before we jump in, please make sure to subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification.
Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it have my name?
I have a theory. You want to hear my theory? This is a dating theory that I just came up with. So, if you're an interesting woman, I don't care how attractive you are, but let's say you're an interesting woman. And when I say interesting, I mean like ambitious, smart, funny maybe, okay? You probably have pretty high standards as to like the kind of person that you would get along with. Not necessarily even in dating, in terms of friends, just in general. It is hard to find a person that will keep you entertained because there's a lot going on in your mind. You're not a simple person, you're sophisticated in that way. Now, when I think of dating, I think of it as almost like entertainment. You want to find someone that'll keep you entertained. You want someone that'll keep the plot going. You want someone that, like, whenever you spend time with them, you don't know what's going to happen next. And so if you are that category of woman, you're going to try to find a guy who always keeps you guessing. So whether that means he's super smart and interesting, or that means he's a total douche and doesn't actually like you and adds a lot of mystery and entertainment to your life, you will choose one of those two guys. Now, the thing is that there aren't that many guys in the first category that are interesting, funny, smart, ambitious. Most of the nice guys, at least, can be a little predictable and a little bit boring. And so you end up going for category 2 guys because at least they keep you entertained in other ways. Am I right with this theory? I totally think I've just uncovered something super crazy. What do you guys think?
You didn't uncover shit, and everything you said is nothing but excuses for the poor choices women like you make in their life. As everyone knows, accountability is a women's kryptonite, and so you guys delude yourself with these crazy theories, when what you should really do is match this woman's energy, and you are set for life.
Alright, let me explain something. If my man doesn't like it, then I'm not doing it. Let me rewind. If my man does not like it, then I'm not doing it. And I know some of the younger generation might be screaming right now, but hear me out. That's my man. That's my heart and soul, my best friend. He is my partner. We are in this together forever. And I don't know where it got lost, but your partner, spouse, husband, wife, they're supposed to be up here, above almost everything else, including yourself. So I know that if he doesn't want me to do something, he has a good reason for it. And I know that he has my best interest at heart, just like I do for him. So I can be independent, opinionated, and be my own woman while still respecting and listening to my man. That's all there is to it.
Yes, that is all there is to it. But unfortunately, there are a lot of women who have been brainwashed into thinking that if you listen to your man or follow his lead, then you are his slave, which could not be further from the truth. And this has led to a lot of women having meltdowns as shown in this clip here.
Let's have a very vulnerable 1-minute chat and then I will go back to posting normal happy content. I am 30 years old. I'm very single. I'm happy being single. I have, I'm gonna cry. I have 0 people on my radar. I'm not interested in dating at the moment. I need to heal myself. But what's so frustrating, is that everyone wants to move my life along faster than I do. And by that, I mean, it's horrible that I feel like I can't talk to anyone and mention a man's name in a conversation without them assuming that we're talking, that we're dating, that I like them, that they're anything more than just my friend. It's so frustrating. You can see it on their face and they don't ask a question. They just look at you. You can hear it in their voice. They either like get quiet and they wait for you to give them more information, or the way that they ask their questions changes. I'm not entertainment. My life is not entertainment for you. I am literally just living my life and having friends and having so much fun. And when God brings a man into my life that I'm supposed to be with forever, you'll know. I'll tell you, I'll be excited about them, but until then, please, stop assuming that everything in my life has to do with a man, because it doesn't. I didn't expect to cry on the internet today. If that is something that you're also going through, I see you. And I'm sorry, because it's frustrating. Anyway, love you guys.
If you have a fun life and you are waiting for your man, then why do you feel the need of making this video, crying and complaining about other people's questions? Cause if you are happy, then those people's remarks should not bother you at all. And if they do bother you, then by making this video, you are only looking for some sympathy and attention. Cause as shown in this clip here, attention is like oxygen to women.
If you give an ugly man a chance, 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker's gonna delude himself into thinking that he's better than you. So my friend and I were talking. She knows this girl, gorgeous, bad little bitch, cute face, great personality, tremendas tetas, a full 10. She started dating this creature, to put it nicely. Picture Mr. Clean post a 10-year very active UFC career. Bald, busted ass face with no teeth. Looking like a whole ass failed experiment. Ay Dios, no. Maybe he's rich. This man was old enough to start collecting IRA distributions penalty free, and he still had not moved out of mommy and daddy's home. AARP eligible motherfucker was still having his mom clean his shit streak drawers. What the fuck is going on? He dragged this girl. She was constantly begging to make some sort of appearance on his social media, even though my mans would post up gym pic daily, as if anyone wanted to see Caillou steroids edition. Finally keep that shit in your camera roll. She was constantly begging him to put more effort into the relationship. He made this girl feel like she was not good enough for him, all while looking like the inside of a Taco Bell stall, babe. Nuclear. This is what these guys do. They have girls like this bad little bitch, build them up, and then he's like, damn, I got her. I can score all of these bad bitches. And when these girls are no longer of use to them, they're dropping these bitches Lori Harvey style. Except Lori Harvey is a fucking goddess. Let this be a lesson. If you want to give an ugly man a chance, fine. You remind him daily who the fuck he is if he ever falls out of line. Look at yourself in the mirror, bitch. Sit down and respect me. Stay safe out there, friends.
Cause she could not have his attention, and the longer that continued, the longer she would be hooked with him, begging him for his interest in her. Cause as we know, attention is like oxygen to women. They can't live without it, and you are going to end up the same as this woman here.
I turned 25 this week, and if I'm honest, I'm terrified. I'm terrified because I feel like a failure. And I don't know if anyone else watching this understands that feeling, but my life looks nothing like I thought it would at this age. When I was a kid, I always said by 25, I'll be married or I'll have a kid. I'll have this amazing career. And I've done a lot of cool things, don't get me wrong, but I'm about to be 25, and most nights I go to bed feeling so lonely. And then most days I wake up feeling lost, like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I have this overwhelming thought of, is this it? Is this all there is? When you're 25 years old and you live alone and you have no partner and you have maybe 2 friends and you've struggled with mental illness your entire life, there's just not much to wake up for, is there? Let me know if you relate, because I would love to not feel so alone.